Traben, and I just want to take a moment today to give you a quick rundown on what we're doing at Traben and what we're all about. First off, Traben is a bass-only company. Bass can be a bit of an afterthought for some folks that are really focused on guitar products. Not the case with Traben. We're really focused on bringing good basses to the market for bass players. Because of that, we're really into the quality of our instruments. And there's a few features that we have that are a little different than our competitors. Probably one of the first and most obvious ones is our bridge. Our motto is a bigger bridge, better tone. There's a fantastic Traben tone challenge on www.trabenbass.com where you can actually see on a Pro Tools graph how this actually works. It adds a lot of sustain, adds a lot of note definition. We like to incorporate this larger bridge in what we call sonic art. So we've got this is our tribal pattern here. We have a flame pattern on our phoenix. We also have our chaos bridge that has the same mass, but it's actually kind of hidden in the body. Cool thing about all our Traben basses is not only can you string it right through the top here, you can also string it through the body for even more sustain. We also are really dedicated to bringing a more modern sound to the bass player, so everything we do currently is active circuitry, either with our own Traben T3 electronic circuit or Aguilar preamps in some of our other models. We also make our own pickups. There are Rockfield pickups. This is a bit of a unique instrument. This is a Bootsytronics Array Limited, and this has our fat bass tarred pickups in it. I love that name. So another thing that we like to do on these instruments is we use a 5-piece neck for stability and tone. This happens to be a neck through. On our bolt-ons it's exactly the same, except for in the case of the Chaos where we prefer to use a solid piece of maple for aesthetics and sound, a little bit different sound. We also use brass nuts on all our instruments and Grover tuners. So this is our Array Limited model. It's one of our most popular basses. The cool thing about the Array is it's very lightweight. It's a very functional shaped bass. So you can see the horn faces down just as the top horn, which allows it to sit on your leg very nicely with a little practice. This does feature our Traben T3 electronics. One of the coolest things about the Arrays that I have found is the pickup configuration. What we've got is a dual humbucker in the back and a soap bar in the front. This allows us to get a whole range of tones that you don't find on a lot of instruments. Now, the Array being so popular, we also do offer this with a humbucker in the back and then our fat bastard jazz pickup in the front. That's called the Array Attack. And this same pickup configuration is available on our neck through, our Array Special. Also, it's available on our Neo models, which have a rounder pick guard. Well, not a pick guard, the bridge. So one of the cool things about this particular bass with the soap bar in front and humbucker in the back is the tonal characteristics you can get with a little bit of distortion on an amplifier. A lot of the better electric guitar players I know really judge an instrument by the tonal variations they can get out of the pickups. And you can really see how this works if you use a little bit of overdrive on the amp. So I'm going to start here with the soap bar pickup, which is a little bit smoother, a little bit less output, so we don't have quite as much gain. Here's a little line. We roll to the back pickup, you'll notice a brighter sound, more output, definitely more distortion. That's kind of fun. I should do that more often. When I roll them both in, the cool thing is you'll notice you get kind of that bottom end, that soupiness, and you still have the aggressiveness. Another cool sound on the Array is a finger funk kind of sound. What I like to do here is just pretty much take out all the highs and mids. We get a little bit of rumble on the low end, so it's not fully up. And I know I play pretty loud, and I might overdrive the camera if I really crank the amp up, so you're probably going to hear a lot of finger noise. I also just use the front pickup on it. Gotten to be real popular is that real aggressive humbucker in the back, kind of slap and pop sound. So this is the Array with the mid-range pulled, a little bit of high end up, a little bit of low end up, slap and pop thing. So hopefully I've been able to give you a quick overview of what Traben's all about, some of our philosophies in building and why we do what we do. You can find us online at trabenbase.com and at a retailer close to you. Check us out.